from sinning. This type of death is not just to confess that you were dead with him. It's to carry your cross and follow him. That's why 1 Peter 4:1 said, he that has suffered in the flesh have ceased from sinning. If we cannot endure reproach for Jesus, can we endure the tauntings of the flesh in order to live right? So there is a perfection that only suffering brings. That's why the Bible said, when you are persecuted, count it all joy. Diverse trials purify you. It said, gold that is not as worthy as your faith is tried by fire. How do you think you will not go through diverse trials? But how many Christians today can endure suffering, can endure persecution? Why do you think the quality of Christianity is always better when there's persecution? Because that's when our faith is refined. I read a story about 38 Egyptians that were arrested from a church. And they were told they will be given their liberty if they will recite some Quranic verses and be converted to Islam. They refused. I tell you, if it is people from this kind of churches we are raising in this part of the world, you know the wisdom they will get? They will just confess, let them leave them. Even God knows. And even if they do it, if they ask for forgiveness later, God will forgive them. Because we don't know the testimony of the early church was not just the preaching of the gospel. It was their blood. They were martyrs. When Jesus said, the Holy Ghost shall come upon you and you shall receive power and be witnesses unto me. One of the witnessing is that you have the power to lay down your life. That's why Jesus said, this commandment have I received from my Father. I have the power to lay down my life and to take it up. Because the word witness in Acts 1:8 is the word